The intense effort to get back home to Kentucky. At least one local family is still in Israel. While good news to report here for you tonight, a tour group from Nelson County we've been following closely has now made it out and is in a safe location. Alexis Jones reports on the efforts to bring them back home.
What began as an exciting trip to the Holy Land is now a nightmare for Linda Schuster's family.
People have died. Hundreds of people have died.
Schuster says she and her loved ones flew into Israel last Tuesday. She says each day was filled with new adventures until early Saturday morning.
At 6:30 in the morning were when all of the sirens started going off in Tel Aviv.
Schuster says that's when everyone ran to shelter. Since then, she and her family have been stranded at their hotel, forced to listen to deadly attacks from their windows.
You know, when you hear the bombs go off, you just are, it's scary, and you know that something's happening and people are being killed, whether it's on one side or the other. It doesn't matter. There are people that are dying.
Schuster says she has tried everything to get back home to Louisville. She says she called Morgan McGarvey and Senator Mitch McConnell offices several times.
To see, you know, if the U.S. is going to send airplanes to get Americans out. And I don't think that's going to happen.
In a statement, McConnell's office says he's working with the State Department to provide assistance for U.S. citizens. In the meantime, Senator Jimmy Higgins says a group from St. Joseph's Cathedral Church here in Bardstown is expected to be back in the U.S. by Wednesday. He and Mayor Dick Heaton says 29 members flew to Israel for a Holy Land tour. Thankfully, Higgins says they were able to get the group to a safe location in Jordan.
It's my understanding some will start flying out of Paris tomorrow. Some are going to be routed through Dallas and some through Philadelphia. Obviously, you can't get 29 seats on one plane.
You know, it is a cause for celebration. We're going to wait till that final celebration until they're safely on the ground here in the United States and back in Bardstown.
As for Schuster, she prays her family will be able to celebrate along with them very soon. In Bardstown, Alexis Jones, WHAS 11 on your side.